warheads all at once before they're in Earth's orbit.
You ready? Yeah!
I mean, this is pretty impressive for just the start. Like, the parking lot is right there. It's really busy though.
For those who crave the wild, the real wild, there's a place tucked into the highlands of West Virginia that calls louder than most. It's not just a trail, it's a journey into the heart of Appalachian wilderness. Welcome to Dolly Sods. Here, with over 40 miles of rugged trails, this is a backcountry experience built for those who want solitude, challenge, and unforgettable views. But Dolly Sods isn't just about the trail, it's about discovery. From bare tracks in the mud to sunsets that set the sky on fire, every step offers something unexpected. So lace up, pack light, and get ready. Because the Dolly Sods wilderness doesn't just show you the land, it shows you yourself. Furthermore, this is our story on the Dolly Sods Trail.
Yeah, so I was saying we got there's been a lot of rain here in this area. And there's a lot of mud. First stream crossing. She really didn't want to wet her feet.
This is wet.
But I'm telling her, supposedly there's a river crossing probably tomorrow that we're going to be approaching. Yeah, you didn't want to get wet. But we're wet now, so.
We wet.
Looks like we're climbing now. By the way, and really introduce the trail. This is Dolly Sods. It's my first time here in West Virginia, actually hiking in West Virginia, period. And had this on my bucket list for a while. So it's like 22, 23, 25 miles, something like that. And we got 2 nights and somewhat 3 days. We'll try to hike as much as we can today until we get we did drive like 6 hours. So we're gonna be tired tonight. I drove 5 hours, she drove 1 hour. Woo, now we're climbing up.
Yeah. You're out of breath already?
You know I'm carrying more weight than you are. I'm carrying the tent, she's not. This trail changes dramatically. It's now kind of on the hot side. I'm kind of debating if I should switch to shorts and at least take my hoodie off, but I'm afraid if we keep hiking further, it gets a little cold or windy. Memorial Day weekend, so quite a bit of people than normal. But we should be able to find a nice little campsite away from everybody. This is crazy, real muddy, and I keep sliding. It is nice. We're gonna stop to take a little break. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat lunch or anything, but I am kind of hungry, so I got a bag of chips that I might eat, and maybe, I don't know, trail mix or something like that, because I don't think I want to warm up any food.
These are spicy.
They're not, but you don't like spicy food.
I don't like the spicy food.
And we're eating chicken and dumplings. It's all right. There's other options, but we have how many we have?
I bring 4.
And I have 3. So I mean, when you're hungry, so you'll eat anything. We shared this pretty much, and I'm gonna finish that bag of chips, and we're gonna get back on the trail. You ready? Look at my shoes. You see my sock already? And we're back. It's beautiful. Probably try to get, I would say, 4 more miles.
How many?
4?
Yeah.
Around 4. And we can set up tent and have a good sleep. And then tomorrow we'll do close to twice as more. And then we'll have a little bit to go on Monday before our long ride back home. But yeah, look at the view. This is a nice scenery. More mud. This way. We came from that side. Now we gotta turn this way.
It's windy.
Yeah. Huge rock here. Had a nice little view there. It's kind of like a nice little area right here. This area is just real rocky. It's actually called the rocky section or whatever on the trail map. eating some chicken Alfredo. I haven't tried this one. That's how it looks. Dehydrated. And we're just boiling some water. Starting to steam. And my dog ate. Your dog ate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the dogs ate. I took my socks, my wet socks. Trying to air out my feet before I put on my other socks on for the night. But yeah, this is the area we're camping at, kind of. I know technically you're not supposed to eat next to your tent, but it is kind of cold. So we're about to leave camp. It's early, 9 o'clock, not that early, but kind of had a good night. She had a nightmare, so.
Yeah.
Apparently the Rangers started attacking us. She was thinking too much about the Rangers. Today is our big day, so we're gonna try to do as much as we can so we can leave the very least for tomorrow, and we'll see. There might be a water crossing, so we'll see about that. But yeah, let's get started. It's a little swampy. Ooh.
What are you doing, Nick?
Getting some water. Mud water.
Getting more water?
Yup.
Come over here, Ruby.
It's dirty. We gotta filter it.
Mm-hmm.
So we found this better water right here. And we got it filtered. And we drank almost a liter of water between both of us, so I can't drink anymore. And the dogs are hydrated, so we're good. And we got 4 liters total. Trail has a whole bunch of trails, so you got to try to make sure that you're on the trail that you want to be on. It's probably a good idea to have the map, the paper map that they have, just in case. So if you can get it online or get it before you head on the trail, it's probably your best bet. But the rangers out here, some of them are actually hiking, and at the start of the trail, there was a ranger that was just handing out some maps and asking if we had any questions and stuff. But yeah, now we're in like pretty much a green tunnel. We're eating spaghetti for lunch, and I changed into my shorts and used the restroom.
What happened on the restroom?
None. What?
You almost fell.
Oh yeah, on the way down, there was a tree branch that I was trying to hold down to, and it broke off. little over half now. And today we woke up at 9. Well, I woke up a little early, but we just kind of laid there and then kind of just took our time getting ready. But tomorrow we're gonna wake up early. So this section is very rocky. So it's kind of like you just got to be careful with your foot, but at least it's pretty dry for right now. So we're approaching where we're probably gonna camp, and right before we're thinking we should cross now. There's a river that we gotta cross. See, there's campsites right here. But we're gonna try to cross the river so we don't have to cross it in the morning. Because who wants to do that first thing in the morning? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But the campsites are here. Actually, this is probably the best part. About to cross that water right there.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for them to finish. But there's a campsite. I don't know if you can see, there's tents where that guy all the way over there, kid, I guess, I don't know. There's tents there, and there should be a couple more campsites. Hopefully we can find a spot. If not, we'll have to come back this way. Said when we got on this trail that it was real, the water was high, but I guess it went down the last day or so. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna probably take the dog's backpacks just in case off, and it shouldn't be that hard. We're just gonna get our feet wet though.
I think the first one that we crossed was worse.
Yeah. We're at our campsite. We're gonna set up our tent, and I think you want to take more pictures, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Our dogs are right there. There's a couple campsites. We put our dogs on a leash because there's several dogs here now, and there's more campsites back there. But at least we're good with the water crossing, so we won't have to do that in the morning. So she made me move the tent because we have this view from the waterfall. But I guess it's actually pretty good because we can have the dogs drink as much water. But yeah, our tent is right there set up. And then this is our view, and it's actually good because I'm a fan sleeper. I sleep with the fan on, so this is kind of like white noise. There's a waterfall there and an unlimited supply of water.
About 6 o'clock now, and I'm making some coffee. Just kind of woke up. It's kind of a little bit chilly, but I still got I'm all bundled up, so we're good. And just waiting for my coffee to finish up. So yeah, it's been an awesome backpacking trip and amazing views. Especially our campsite here with this water. This is pretty cool here.
starting the trail now. I'm going up a little bit. This trail is, I wouldn't consider it hard, but because it doesn't have that much elevation gain. But first thing in the morning to climb up a little bit, gets you heart pumping a little bit. And we got, like I said, we got like 4 miles, 5 at most, back to the car. It's a little cloudy day, but I'm wearing my shorts, so it's not too bad. It's tolerable. It's like in the 50s, but as long as you're moving around, you're not gonna get cold. At least not for me. But this is a huge open land. We're about to hop on another part of the trail. So the Dolly Sods is like a whole bunch of trails combined to make estimated 23, 22 miles.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I got it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're about an hour and like 15 minutes or so from the car, looks like, and coming close. We still feel like we're in the middle of nowhere though. But yeah, it's a good morning. Yep. I don't think we could avoid it anyway. It's all right. We'll get our socks wet and then we can take our shoes off in the car.
Too cold. I'm too early.
Look how dirty they are. That's crazy. Over here. Oh my shoe's gonna stay in there.
Give me your hand.
My foot is stuck.
Let me see. Come over here.
Look at this. It's crazy. I fell again. The mud is deep in some sections. I should pull out my trekking pole and just kind of poke the ground. That's what she's been doing. Plus, she's been walking behind me, but I told her she can go in front this time.
Dolly Sods, stunning views, fresh air, and me, knee-deep in mud, with one boot nearly sacrificed to the trail gods. But hey, what's an adventure without a little struggle, right? 10 out of 10 would get stuck again.
All the way over there, as you can see, there's some cars. That's the road where we eventually park, but we gotta walk on the gravel road for a little bit because our car is like towards that way. But yeah, we're here. Been a good trip. All right. I'm gonna have to cut that part out.
If you enjoy hiking and backpacking, consider hitting that subscribe button and bell notification. And I will see you on the next trail.
You did it. How you went poop? Teach me.
I held onto a branch and you squat, and then you gotta make sure you lift up your pants so you don't get it on there, because that's the last thing you want.
Ew. I haven't used the restroom yet.
Tatapa.
Estoy tapada.
If you enjoy hiking and backpacking, consider hitting that subscribe button and bell notification. And I will see you on the next trail. If you enjoy hiking